What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, J. King Hefner, and the beautiful Secretary Tsunade Star. And we're back again for another episode of Reset Sundays. And on Reset Sundays, we like to reset your mind, your body, and your spirit for the upcoming week. And the title of today's show is Plan A. Plan A. And what do I mean by that? We'll get to that right about now. Hey guys, I'm back again with the beautiful Secretary Tsunade. And the title of today's show is Plan A. And I got the idea to do this show because I was looking for motivational videos the other day. And I ran across a video with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And keep in mind, all these years, I had the wrong perception of Arnold Schwarzenegger. I just thought he was this big, strong guy who won Mr. Universe and got fortunate enough to get into acting. But that's not true. His whole message was he never had a plan B. He said when he was growing up, he saw this picture of a guy that was Mr. Universe over in America and was wildly successful. And he wanted to chase that dream. And he said, you know what? I made my mind up that I was going to be a bodybuilder and I was going to end up being an actor and I was going to come to America and be rich and famous. He said, but on my way, you know what's very funny? I never, ever had a plan B. He said, I fully committed to being a bodybuilder. When I got to America, I took countless classes on correcting my English. And people told me I wasn't going to make it. They told me that a guy with a body like mine wouldn't make it in acting. They told me that a guy that spoke with broken English couldn't make it in acting. And you know what? Both of those things are really what propelled him. He said after he did his first hit movie, Conan, the director came out and said, if it wasn't for Arnold's muscles, we would have had to build a guy like this. But just a little while ago, they said he couldn't make it because of his muscles. Then he did The Terminator. He said the director came out and said, if it wasn't for Arnold's broken English, this movie wouldn't have been as successful. And once again, the very voice they said would hold him back ended up propelling him. But one thing was very key. He said throughout his whole journey, he never had a plan B. He fully committed to being a bodybuilder, fully committed to being an actor, never having a plan B. And all my life, it seems like I've always had a plan B. And I know a lot of you guys out there have always had a plan B. But Arnold said, the thing that's really wrong with the plan B is every second your mind even wanders over the plan B, that's energy you're not giving to plan A. And that really knocked me off of my seat. You know, movies and media has projected this guy to just be some muzzlehead that's really not that smart, but that's all not true. Underneath, this guy's intelligent and he's a real person. We don't get a chance to see the real person a lot of times with these superstars or famous people. But I tell you what, he really hit my heart when he said that we don't need a plan B. He said the reason people have a plan B is because they're scared of failure. Scared to fail in this life. And he was right. You can't be scared to fail because humans, we actually do better under pressure. We need that pressure of not having a plan B. It's so funny, when I started my journey in this dog life, a lot of people have said, what if it doesn't work out? What are you gonna do? And I've always said, I don't even think about it not working out. That's just a thought that doesn't go across my mind. I'm thinking about achieving all of my dreams and goals. I haven't even thought 1 second about failing. But you know what? When I really think about it, I believe this is the first time in my life that I've had this attitude. I never even thought of a plan B. So when I ran across this video, it really hit me hard. I started thinking like, man, my whole life, I always thought of a backup plan. And you know what? That was one of the very reasons that I didn't achieve certain goals I set for myself in the past. I'm not going to beat myself up, and I don't want you to beat yourself up. But I tell you this, if you're passionate about something and God has put a dream in your heart, stop worrying about plan B. Go for plan A. Put all your energy and your faith in plan A. But Jay, what if I fail? What if I end up with nothing? You're never going to end up with nothing when you got God on your side. The worst come to worst, you get another job. You'll make some money somehow and you'll keep going. But what you don't want to do is dilute plan A with plan B. I was in LA one time chasing a dream, and I kept telling my friend, you know, if I don't make it, I'll go back and work in a warehouse in Memphis. And don't you know, within that year, I was back in Memphis working at a warehouse, fulfilling my self-fulfilled prophecy of falling back on plan B. Don't end up in the warehouse when you can end up living your dream instead. Follow plan A and forget plan B. So, with all that said, me and the beautiful Secretary Tsunade are going to read your declaration for the week right about now. Hey guys, this is your declaration for the week. I declare God's supernatural favor over your life. What you cannot make happen on your own, God will make happen for you. Supernatural opportunities, healing, restoration, and breakthroughs are coming your way. You're getting stronger, healthier, and wiser. You will discover talent that you didn't know you had, and you will accomplish your God-given dream. This is your declaration. We really hope you enjoyed that episode of Reset Sundays, and we pray that you have an amazing and blessed week ahead. With all that said, we'd really love for you guys to hit those subscriptions and notifications. But as of right now, me, Jada Akin Hefner, and the beautiful Secretary Tsunade Star, we are